Let's go to the right. God knows nothing else is.
You look around off to your right and spot there is another room that contains a large cage and two trapdoors, two double trapdoors in the floor.
Looking
Are
for
the
traps.
trapdoors like trapped? Yeah.
Make an investigation check.
Are they trapdoors? I would like to assist in this investigation check.
Advantage.
Natural 20!
You are absolutely 100% certain that it's not trapped.
I open the doors.
You're not sure exactly what you expect to see, probably a ladder downwards. However, you are strictly disappointed as all that you see is a rope ladder that leads down about 20 feet, and then all you can see is that it continues to go just straight down.
Good.
The rope ladder has been broken off. It looks like on purpose.
I'm gonna light a torch and drop it down.
It falls about 50 feet and then goes out. And you hear a splash.
Lovely.
Oh, let's not go down
I'm not
there.
jumping down there.
Oh my god.
Water. Fun.
You said about 50 feet?
Yeah.
How convenient. That's about how much rope I have.
It's the
Anybody
only,
want to go down?
It's the only
go
convenience you're
down.
getting, so enjoy.
Knowing you.
You start climbing down the rope.
Bye.
I
Yeah, as you're climbing down, you can see the walls, the sides of the walls here look like they have holes in them. Occasionally, small little holes that look like they might have been for pittons or something similar. Yeah, indeed, as you reach the bottom of the rope, there is water, just touching the edge of this frayed rope. And sure enough, there's literally just like a round, this tunnel's probably about 8 feet wide end to end. And it's roughly carved stone, and there is just a pool of water at the bottom of it. The tunnel appears to continue if you'd like to make your way forward.
sure.
Alright, are you... Yeah, you just keep swimming?
Yeah.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. Just
Really?
So, both of you...
If I wasn't chewing, I would have said it too.
I hate that movie.
Me too. Anyway, you keep swimming,
I
forward.
am going to climb down the rope and have a look.
Okay, there is...
Because she's
Sure.
not answering us.
There is...
You didn't say anything to me. If you would have said something, I would have
No, but
responded.
we expected you to call back up and be like, it's safe to come down. Because
I'm
we
trying
thought
to
that's why
make
we
sure
were
it
sending
is.
you.
I'm trying to make sure it is safe.
Yeah, but
I wasn't
if you-
gonna go far.
Okay, okay.
So you keep going. Yeah, I figured there wasn't really much of a point in making a 2D map of an underwater area, so there isn't
Yeah.
one. Yeah, you head down and you can see the same things she saw. Are you going... You, however, are wearing armor, are you not?
I am wearing, I believe, chainmail.
Would you like to try to swim with chainmail on?
No, I would not.
I thought not. Proto, I just want you to know I could see everything that you're saying, and I appreciate it all except for the Finding Nemo comment. I will stand by that. Actually, never mind. I take it back immediately. I forgot about the seagulls. So, More, do you climb back up?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
can't swim in that.
Nyssa, you find it breaks the surface about 20 feet or so into the tunnel.
Okay.
In this cave, there is a spider web of silver across the ceiling. This is obviously would be a very good place to mine, if people could make it down here. And scattered around the room are various small humanoid bones. There is still a large chest set against the wall that appears to be closed. The lock looks like it has several scratches on it, but it's still intact and closed.
Can I try and break the lock on the chest?
What
Or-
with?
I don't think I have lockpick, so I can't really pick it.
What do you want to break it with?
I'll use one of my hand axes.
Make a strength check.
8.
Ah.
I try to pick it. I've got like a needle and 2 daggers. The needle is unbreakable. Or unbendable, I mean. There's always metal fastenings on chests and stuff that they're like on the wood. I want to try and pry it off.
Okay. What with?
That was hand axe.
Make another strength check.
Oh, I should have gone with dagger.
It's still gonna be strength.
11.
No, you prying the chest apart proves too difficult. Unfortunately, you are not a giant.
I'm going to summon my blade and smash the lock with it.
Alright. Go ahead and make a strength check.
I don't want to attack the lock.
Well, no, that's not how this works.
No, god damn it. Just rolled a 9, an
So-
11, and a 12.
So Nyssa, the fearless warlock who's lived for over 100 years, very frustratedly, summons the flamberge, brings it down onto the lock. Apparently, Vox Machina's foe's doors, yours is chests.
You know, the Eldritch Blast cantrip does force damage, and I break that chest easily. I'm not gonna stop making fun of you.
You go down onto the lock, and unfortunately, even with your magical weapon, it seems too difficult to break at the present. Well, for the others, she's been gone for about 10 minutes.
I wait for I waited to about a minute before following her down. Once I came back up, which I did right away, I took off my armor. So I should have just finished taking off my armor, I think.
Yeah, okay. You just finished taking it off when you hear just a very, very faint metal clang from somewhere.
I want to put my armor and my bag and my weapons and my shield down. I want to take one of my hand axes, and I'm going to climb back down the thing and go swim and look for her.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does Mord know how to swim?
That's a good question. Probably not.
So, yeah, what do you... Do any of you know how to swim? Well, Theobald probably knows how to swim based on where he grew up.
Yeah.
But I don't know about Paavu, maybe.
I don't know. Because I don't think the cold water would have bothered her.
Nissa's lived for 120 years. I'm pretty sure she knows how to swim.
150.
Alright. I forgot the exact number of times you... Okay. So what are you guys doing? I mean, she's been down there for like 10
I'm gonna go
minutes. Okay, Paavu can fit in the hole. Yeah, okay. Just check it. So
My
Paavu...
lord can't swim. He is still wearing his armor and has his weapons and stuff.
Paavu, you climb
He was
down.
only doing that in preparation for swimming, which I have now realized he cannot
Yeah.
do.
What a game. So Paavu, you reach the bottom. You just going in? You have no dark vision. It's pitch black in that water.
Oh gosh.
What are you doing?
I can't, guys. I'm just gonna swim around and not hit anything, or swim into anything.
Okay, you're just going in? You're just doing it?
Sure.
Okay, make a perception check.
14.
Okay. So, it's very hard to... Okay,
My con modifier is 4, by the way.
good. That's not really... That's a good thing to know, but...
I guess I'm just gonna swim in any direction and find a wall.
Okay, so let me roll a d4.
This is gonna go great.
So you swim, okay. I'm not gonna tell you where you swim, because you don't know.
But I
You-
have heard Paavu getting into the water.
Yeah,
and
you did
swimming
hear like a
around.
faint...
I'm gonna go get Paavu.
Okay, Paavu, you reach a wall, you can't see anything, but you're feeling your way along the wall. Meanwhile, Nyssa, you enter the water and see Paavu on the opposite side of the room against a wall, just like moving to the side and keeping her hands on the wall.
It's just really fast. Well, me and Theobald are up top. I'm gonna ask him to explain swimming to me.
Fuck. Well, Mord, that's not really something that one can just learn of a book. I mean, you've got to try it and be...
Well, I'm asking you. You're not a book.
Oh my god.
Well, see, what a book does is...
Just throw him in and see if he can do it.
It tells,
He's in armor.
It tells you something.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't
I
really
know
give
what a
an
book is.
example, but generally, when you learn to swim, there's a place where you get in, and then the water's not too deep or cold or miserable, and you try it. And someone shows you what to do.
Well, just try
and
to
then they
show me now.
But, Mort, I don't think you're understanding what I mean, without water to get into...
Just pantomime it in the air.
I attempt to pantomime swimming.
Make a performance check.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna start removing my armor.
I'm gonna use the blue D20 for this.
Mort is very excited to try this new concept.
He's less excited and more worried.
So I have to make a performance check, eh?
Yeah, that's my name.
The problem is that I'm really not good at that. It's a 6.
Listen,
So
you have the second highest
it looks
charisma in the
alright.
party.
So, oh god. So Mort, it looks like he's like it almost looks like he's trying to move plants out of the way, like as you'd move through the forest. And his legs are doing some weird thing where he's just moving his legs. He's like taking his foot up off the ground and just doing that over and over like he's running. You're very confused.
No, I'm not at all. I think I know exactly what's going on.
You've never been fully submerged in water in your entire life.
No.
So you don't even know what that feels like. Meanwhile, Paavu, something just touched you. Underwater. You can't see. Something just touched you.
I'm sorry, I would flail out.
Make an attack roll. With strength.
I wasn't just gonna sneak up on her. I was gonna be like,
Well, she can't see. You can't not sneak up on her. You just touched her on the arm and you can't talk because you're underwater. She has no idea what just touched her.
Adjusted 20.
Okay.
Finally.
So, what's your strength mod?
2.
You 2 plus 2? You take 3 points of damage, Nyssa, and suddenly you just get whacked across the face as Paavu flails underwater.
oh.
What are you doing?
I'm going to, like, reach out and figure out what this thing is that's in front of me.
Okay.
I'm going to use prestidigitation to make them sparks.
Oh my god.
Hopefully that'll provide a little bit of light.
Paavu, make a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh boy. 18.
18. With disadvantage?
I rolled a 14.
Wow. So, you get a brief spark, and all you see is the outline of a humanoid. And you're like, okay, I think that's Nyssa. It looks like the shape of Nyssa. It's probably fine. Meanwhile, up top, Mord, you finished taking your armor off.
Alright, so swimming is like that.
Yeah.
Okay, you set down my armor and weapons, take one axe, and climb down the rope.
Okay. Mord, actually, you two, you just get to that point, Nyssa, where you say, I, and then you hear something enter the water again.
Oh god!
Mord, you've never felt this way before. You are...
Mord probably just, like, climbed down to the water and then just let go. Just dropped in.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So you can
He
see,
knows
but...
enough to hold his breath.
Yeah, you're like... So yeah, you're like floating, but it's really weird. I mean, you've never felt anything like this before. Just go ahead and make an intelligence check.
Yep, I'm gonna try to part grass.
God.
Christ.
19.
19 intelligence check? Okay.
Yeah.
You...
16 intelligence score.
So you start trying to do what he was doing, and it's not working at all. And you just kind of look around, and like, it takes you about 30 seconds, but you think you can kind of move. You're moving really slowly, but you can move.
Okay.
What's your
I can see.
Constitution modifier?
Huh? My con mod is +2.
Okay.
Quarter of the way through my time already.
It takes you it probably takes you about 45-ish seconds before you work up the courage to open your eyes underwater, because you're not sure what that does. But you managed to open your eyes underwater, and now you can see, and you're like, okay, this is fine. Sort of.
Yeah.
You get back underwater, and you just see more very slowly, like 5-year-old attempting to swim through the water.
Whoa.
In your general direction as soon as I see
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, you managed to make it over. Yeah, you're almost out of time. It takes him an impressively long time to get over. But you drag him out into the cave, and you can see Paavu kind of shivering a little, soaking wet on the ground, just like staring into space. Obviously can't see.
Uh-huh. I think I just swam.
Yes, you did.
Huh. I don't think I like it.
Okay then. Can you break something for me?
Yes.
Meanwhile, Theobald, it's been about 10 minutes since Moore just went down a few minutes ago. You haven't seen Paavu or Nyssa in a while. You're alone on the surface. What do you
With all of Mord's stuff.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, Paavu and Nyssa didn't take any of their stuff off, did they? So
wait,
all of their stuff is soaking wet
Your
now.
little
No,
creature.
I would have left Delphi behind.
Good.
Oh, Judas Priest.
So you're stuck here with the fox cat and a pile of stuff and nothing else. The fox cat looks up and goes, meow.
20.
So you raise up and
Thought I had a belt.
you manage to break the chest open. And you break the lock off and open the chest. Okay, yeah, within the chest, you find,
Nothing at all.
it's completely empty. No.
That would be pretty fitting.
You find, there's a thin layer of gold on the bottom, about 30 gold.
Okay.
And also there's a pair of earrings, silver earrings that have small, poorly cut red gemstones. And also at the very bottom of the chest, there underneath all of the gold, there is a small, like marble-sized, pitch black pearl. So, how are you getting back?
Probably would have taken less in game if we'd just gone in a straight line.
Yeah, but they also were underwater, and there were a lot of shenanigans happening.
My character learned how to swim, in theory,